Well, we're delighted to be launching the Gen 3. Gen 3 is the most clear manifestations of the race series, of the race product. It's the car on the track that everyone attaches to. Formula E really is that combination of the governing body FIA, Formula E as the promoter, as the championship. Then of course you have the teams, the manufacturers, the drivers. So we really are a collective all working together. That collaboration went through from sporting, design, engineering, all the different elements coming together to say, okay, what can this race car be? And then what we see is the beautiful Gen 3 we have today.
Very striking and futuristic design, and an even bigger step making Formula E iconic and representing the race of the future. The technology is the most efficient race car in the world. There's a powertrain in the front, the powertrain in the rear. You're slowing down only on the powertrain, so you can fully control how you want the car to decelerate. Whereas brakes, you are subjected to the temperatures and the efficiency of each brake disc. So here they will be a lot more consistent and a lot more interesting for the teams to use that as an efficiency and control the car better and influence that to do a better cornering.
What I like about the car is being smaller, a more powerful car as well. So more power, more regeneration, 2 motors, front and back. So that's a big step for us. We will have more overpassing and more actions during the races.
It's been 4 years since we've launched the new generation, so there's a lot of anticipation, we think, with the fans. And this car is going to break boundaries, right? It's going to be a leader in performance. We're going to be 100 kilowatt more power, 100 kilos lighter, so it's going to go a lot faster. It's an efficiency machine. It's like a walking, driving power plant, setting standards in terms of disruptive design. It looks like a fighter jet. It looks like it comes from the future.
Yeah, for us drivers, more power is always better. More corner speeds, more agility. So especially in street tracks, it's very important that we can place the car where we want, take more risk to overtake and make the move stick. So I think the differences will be that we can do more overtaking because the car will be more agile, so to be able to brake later and take more risky maneuvers. It's the biggest seen in Formula E, I think. Bigger than the step that has been made from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Even though we moved from 2 cars to 1 car, the performance and the power, the feeling of the car was obviously better with Gen 2, but there's a massive power step, so there will be higher corner speeds, higher straight line speeds, and in qualifying the cars will look very impressive.
We're really delighted to have 7 manufacturers in Gen 3. Nissan has committed even further, acquiring 100% of the team. We've had Maserati join, and of course we've already got a great stable with Porsche and Jaguar and Mahindra and NIO from China. So we've got a great setup, and this is really all about allowing them to showcase the best of their technology and their marketing, and I think they're going to do that.
The whole team behind me and the whole operational teams, the drivers, the mechanics, the engineers, we really focus on Gen 2. And Gen 3, we're starting to work on the freight, we're starting to work on the tools we will need. So it's more the around, like to prepare everything. We will have only a couple of races left, 3, New York, London and Seoul. So we will be more able to concentrate on Gen 3.
Wow, into attack mode. Byrne goes through. Evans comes out ahead.
We're delighted with how Season 8 is going so far. You know, we made some very big changes to the championship in the off-season. We changed our qualifying format. We changed the race format by changing from energy reduction to added time. So some pretty significant innovations within the sport, really designed to allow the best teams, the best drivers to rise to the top. And we've seen some great races, and we've seen a whole host of different winners. Mitch is coming off 2 wins in Rome, but earlier in the season we had Venturi winning. So we've had a number of the teams win. So you've still got that Formula E unpredictability, but I think with a higher degree of sporting integrity.